Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. What do we have here today but something very cool? We have DC Comics Kinder Surprise eggs, but what makes these extra special for adults and children alike is that for the first time ever, I believe ever, we're seeing a DC Comics / Playmobil collab. I don't think Playmobil has ever done DC characters, so this should be really cool. Each one of these eggs, which there are 12 of, will come with one little Playmobil DC Comics character. So, let's just get into this. I do feel kind of bad for those of you living in the States because you can't actually have these. Why? But because as far as I understand it, Kinder Surprise eggs are not allowed in the States unless something has changed. Because here we have a delicious piece of chocolate. This is very good chocolate, I might say. And then you have this egg, the plastic egg in the middle that is a chokeable. And so they're like, nope, you got a chokeable and food together. That's not good. And like I said, the chocolate for these, is actually quite good. How do I want to do this? Why don't I open up all of the eggs first, and then we'll just have the capsules. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and we're back, and I don't feel good. I don't feel good. That was entirely too much chocolate for me to eat in one sitting, and now Brad has a sore tummy. Just kidding, it's all right here. There is so much chocolate here. I can't eat all this chocolate. What do you think I am, crazy? I don't want to get sick. Anywho, we have a lot of eggs here to go through, so let's just start popping these bad boys open in no particular order. And and if you're wondering where I got these from, if I haven't told you already, I actually got all of these from the Dollarama. So if you live in Canada, there is hope that you will be able to find these. Head out to your nearest Dollarama and see what you can find. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna pop the top. Boop. Have a little look-see-do on the inside. Oh, I can tell you right away who this one is. This one is Kara Zor-El. This is Supergirl. Yeah, not a bad first pull. We got the last daughter of Krypton. The S emblem on the front looks pretty good. That is stamped on there nicely. And it's got that signature Playmobil look to her. Look at that face. Playmobil. So each one of these little people stands at just over 2 inches tall. And I'm just going to put the ruler back here so that they have something to stand on. So let's put Supergirl right there. Let's take a quick peek at the instruction booklet too. So it shows here the characters that we get. I'm not sure if we get any more, but we definitely get, the basic Justice League characters on top of Mera. Okay, number 2, pop the top. And we get, I can tell who that is automatically. I'm betting dollars to donuts. Yep, that's Soupy. We got Superman. So let's stick him together here. We got the pants, and we have Rebirth era Superman here. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can get a better look. Yeah, that is pretty cool. This is like a little dream of mine. When I was a kid, I always wanted Playmobil DC characters, and this is fantastic. Look, they even included the spit curl in the front of his hair. Let's stick Soups over to this side. Grab another one. Pop the top. And, clearly this one is Hal Jordan. Nice. And he only has the 2 pieces because he doesn't have a cape. So we'll stick those together. And we have good old Hal here in Playmobil form. Right on. I've noticed, though, that they've got the little Playmobil logo embedded in their back. It takes up a bunch of space. I kind of wish that wasn't there, but hey, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to be displaying them all backwards. I'm going to be displaying them standing up straight like this. Look at how good this looks up close, too. The paint on these is really impressive for a little Kinder Surprise. That Green Lantern logo looks nice, and so does his face. So we'll stick this one here beside Kara. Okay, you know the drill now. Let's pop the top and see who we got in the inside here. Ooh, see? Look at that. I knew we had more characters than just the ones that they showed us on that bit of paper because we have the Joker. And the Joker is not shown on that bit of paper. So, the Clown Prince of Crime, looking fan-diddly-tastic. Look at that. That is so cool. I really like these. I like these a lot more than I thought I was going to. And I knew I was going to like them, but I really like these. So let's take this guy here, stick him over beside Supes, pop the top, dump it out, and, ooh, we have Robin. We have Robin. This is really cool. I'm really loving this. Robin. And this, in my opinion, is going to be the Damien Robin. That's what I'm calling it, because the knee pads and the utility belt. I'm calling this one Damien. Looks pretty awesome. Got the cape on the back there. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, that looks good. Good job. Now let's pop Robin over here beside Hal Jordan, because we don't want him near the Joker, because then you know he's going to deck the Joker. Now we're going to poppy to toppy, and we are fun. Who is this? I don't know. Oh, this is Batgirl. This looks like Batgirl to me. Doesn't look like Batman. Looks like Batgirl. It could be Batman, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm looking at this and thinking it's Batgirl because it just looks like Batgirl, dressed all in black. Yep, that says Batgirl to me, but it could be Batman. Yeah, I guess it probably is Batman because, oh, wait a minute. These are totally different. This is a completely different page than the other one. Oh, there's more than one because look, we have two different pages here. Okay, so then this is definitely Batman. To me, it just looks like Batgirl. So we will stick Batman over here by the Joker. Play nice. And then we will poppy to top. And who are we going to find this time? Ooh, we have found the Riddler. The Riddler looks like someone's grandma that's cosplaying as the Riddler for Halloween. That's what this looks like to me. But it's pretty cool. It's the Riddler. Look at that hair, though. Like, look at that. Does that not look like somebody dressed up in a Riddler costume for Halloween, like someone's mom? Someone's mom. We'll stick the Riddler over here next to Robin, and we have five eggs left. Now, I'm actually probably going to have to go back and get more of these, but I really want to get the Flash and Aquaman from this page, and I really think it would be cool to get Batgirl. Yeah, because here's Batgirl here in purple. Batgirl and Black Adam from this page, and maybe Harley Quinn. Let's see what we get. Let's pop it to top and see what we get. Oh, I know who this one is. This one is Catwoman. We got Catwoman. Nice. It's amazing how much like they did pay attention to detail with these. Oh, she's black and it's a black background. Gonna have to get more light on her. It's amazing how much they did pay attention to detail with these. They got the goggle shades. They got the little circle on the front of her, like her zipper there. They got her whip around her waist. Like this is pretty darn good. I gotta tell you. And I'm gonna put Catwoman here just to break up the black so I don't stick her right next to Batman. Okay, poppy to toppy. And what do we have here? Ooh, I know who this one is. This one is Mara. We got a Mara Kinder Surprise. This one's for you, Rob. I know how much you like Mara, and here she is. And she's actually textured. Let's get right in there. You can see that she's actually got that Aquaman fish scale armor texture. Yeah, that looks good. And she's got the headdress that she's supposed to be wearing. I'm really impressed with how much work they put into actually trying to really capture the look of these characters as they're supposed to be in little tiny Playmobil form. Put her over here. Oh, I knocked them all over. Okay, well now is my chance to kind of stand them. Oh, I knocked them all over again. Darn it. Okay, that'll have to do. And next we have a Poppy the Toppy. I actually really want Aquaman. I really hope that I get Aquaman. My oldest son got Aquaman, so I kind of feel like he got the Aquaman. Anyway, we have the instruction booklet first. We have Batgirl in her Burnside suit. And again, for a Playmobil, a Kinder Surprise Playmobil figure, she is actually quite accurate. Oh, let's get that in there. Come on, get that in the... Her hair is really getting in the way. Get in the spot where it's supposed to get... Oh my God. How have I gotten this far in life? Okay, after much trying, I got it on there. It didn't want to go on there. Yeah, this looks really good too. Burnside Batgirl in her purple outfit. Maybe it's coming up a little blue in the camera, but, and again, just like everything else, really crisp, really nice. Definitely worth the $1.20 that I paid for each one of these. We're going to put Batgirl over here. We are going to take another one, and we're going to poppy the toppy. And is it Aquaman? No, who is it? Oh, it's Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. Not bad. And I like how she's like fully dressed. It's a kid's toy, right? So they're like, we got to make sure she's fully dressed. And she is, right down to the ankles and down to the wrists. I need Wonder Woman and I need Aquaman. And I don't have either Aquaman or Wonder Woman. So either one I will be happy with before I go back tomorrow and get more. And it is Wonder Woman. Cool. No Flash, no Aquaman. Kind of a sad day, but a good day because we also got the Wonder Woman. No, 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 no. Cool. Looking up close. Well, she looks happy. She looks so happy. That is it. We have opened up every single one of them. Here's the instruction booklet. And that means we still need Black Adam. And we need... Did we get all the rest of the Bat characters? We got Catwoman, we got Batgirl, we got Batman, we got Robin, we got the Joker, we got the Riddler. Yeah, we need Black Adam from this page. And then from this page, we still need the Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman. So, I will be going back tomorrow to see what I can find. I won't make a video of it, but I will be going back tomorrow to see what I find. So what do you guys think? I think that these are pretty cool. I think that these things right here are absolutely worth the money to get them. And if you're like me, if you're a child of the 80s, to see these Playmobil DC characters realized finally in plastic form. They're not the same size as a regular Playmobil. They're a little bit smaller, but to see these things realized for real is so, so fantastic. I am absolutely tickled pink, purple, and every other color of the rainbow that these things now exist. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all with the next one. Have a DC day, everybody, and take care.